Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. Before we get into tonight's session, I'd like to mention that this adventure was inspired by a suggestion from our friends at Crit Academy on Facebook. They create 5th edition D&D content, which you can find at critacademy.com. And now on to tonight's adventure. As our adventure begins, it is Stardate 0218.82. The party has traveled into the Underdark of the Rock of Bral to explore an abandoned drow temple. Upon their arrival, a pit fiend flew out of the temple entrance and had a pitched battle with the party before finally being destroyed. So, adventurers, how would you like to proceed?
Want to loot the room?
I'm unconscious.
I'm going to pee myself.
All very productive things to do.
Does anybody want to help
nice
you
variety of
being
responses.
unconscious?
I'm adrenalizing, so I'm running around with like a chicken with my head cut off.
More like,
Mama.
Reminds me of the power thirst.
Yeah.
Bear blasting.
we already broke Sarah. We're like 1 minute in.
Tea kettle.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a great day.
In all serious though,
So Arvine is unconscious?
Arvine is unconscious. So we're probably going to take a short rest, and
You're going to try to take a short rest.
we're going to try to take a short rest.
Brutal.
Well, we'll
rough,
close the
man.
door, then try to take a rest. And then,
We're in like an
don't know that
80-foot
there was a
chamber,
door.
man.
Yeah, no
There is
door.
no door.
It's just
You're in
an
an open natural cavern, and you can see the entrance to the Drow Temple. You can see the door. Like, I think it's about 60 feet away from
If
you.
you guys can
Okay, but it's closed?
stabilize me and drag
No,
me
it's
to
open.
shelter,
It's open.
then
It's
that's
open.
fine.
Yeah, the pit
I
fiend
would
came
like
flying
to
out.
do a medicine check with my healer's kit to see if I can stabilize my friend.
Are you making?
actually productive.
Are you not stable?
I'm not stable.
She's rolling
I
death
fell
saves.
and took a failure.
It was like just at the very end.
Like,
Okay.
they killed her like right after that. but I
So
killed
yeah.
her,
So I mean, as soon as the combat ends, you can do that, Sarah, to try to stabilize her.
With the healer kit, do you have to roll or is it automatic? I forget.
I don't recall. I kind of feel like it's you expend a use and you automatically do it, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
Kit has 10 words.
Kit has 10
Uses. As an action, you can expend one use of the kit to stabilize. Okay, so I guess I don't have to use a check. Or I could use a check and not spend a use, but...
It's not like we use it a lot anyway.
Would it
and
cure-
it's dirt
I would
cheap.
just do it, yeah.
Okay.
Let's just use it.
So Janie stabilizes Arvine.
Okay.
Wraps her up in all kinds of bandages.
So I'm is stable, still unconscious.
Still unconscious.
What are you
Yes.
guys doing?
Would a short rest get her conscious and let her roll hit die?
Well, I could do a cure wounds.
I think
Could
after a
also
long
do lay on
rest,
hands,
Okay,
which
a
is
long
like
rest.
5
You-
points
you
or
recover all your
something.
hit points.
Okay, I can do.
I believe this is how it works.
Matisse uses her.
D&D Beyond, as a side note, you should probably put in a way to mark off how many uses you've used on your healer's kit.
Is there a note to add? Can you customize it?
FYI.
See, if I had known that, then we probably wouldn't have bothered with the healing.
Okay, lay on hands. All right, so I have 55 that I can give you.
I mean, 5 would do the job. If you want to do 15, that's nice to have, but
Okay.
not essential. It's up to you.
Okay, so I will give you.
It's really just needs just enough to
At
wake
least
up,
I
which is
made
1.
the save on the bite.
15.
Not poisoned. Okay. Woohoo! How do I... Come on now. Where's my healing? There
So
we go.
Matisse uses her lay on hands
Yes.
and touches Arvine on the boobies.
Whoa.
and gives her some healing.
That's okay. The boobies are all wrapped up.
She does smile first, though.
15.
The ladies in the group are putting their hands all over
Life
Arvine
changes.
while she's unconscious.
And Strax is so
Fun
old,
with that
he won't care.
fantasy.
She's not fuzzy enough.
Okay. So as soon as Arvine wakes up, she does her real second wind, not her action point one.
Okay.
So that'll be a D10 plus level.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think you get any more uses of second wind.
I
think
am allowed to do second wind with my action point, and that is what I used during the combat.
Right, so you used it.
The action point gives me an additional use of second wind.
Oh, it's additional. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So she can suck more wind.
That's different than allowing you to use your second wind.
Right.
Additional second wind,
Yes.
I understand that. Yes.
Right. So now I use the non-action point version.
She gets to suck more wind.
Yep.
I rolled poop. Oh well.
I hate that wind guy.
That is 14 more hit points that I will take.
Every little bit.
Is better than nothing.
Every little bit she gets is magic, literally.
Every little bit wakes her
Every
up.
bit she gets is good.
I still want to loot the corpse.
Stand up and say we need to get to a place where we can rest soon.
The pit fiend just kind of dissolves into some goo.
Oh, I don't need any
I
good.
was gonna say, I don't think there's a corpse.
You don't want pit fiend
I
goo?
don't think I need pit fiend
No?
We could collect it in a bottle.
It could be a thing for something.
If you're gonna go in this.
I don't think they're looking for a specimen,
Oh my.
so to speak.
Wow. We broke Sarah again.
Sarah broke herself that time.
Yes.
Love you.
So Irene is conscious.
Yep.
And she's got some more hit points.
Yep.
I say
there's no
we
body.
attempt a short rest. Oh,
So
hang
here
on
in
a
the
second.
In the middle of
Actually,
not even the
do
temple.
what I
Hang
try
on.
to
hang on.
You can put us in
Oh.
your cloud thing.
Somebody have
I was-
the
I was
tiny
gonna-
hut?
I was going to see if I had slots for it.
Did you get Leomund's tiny hut?
I did not have tiny hut. No, I still only have rope trick. The rope tricks last for an hour.
Rope
Hour.
trick is a short rest. That's
Yeah,
fine.
rope trick
Yeah.
is a short rest.
I don't know, last time we climbed in there, we lost a captain.
Last time we climbed in there, we were in the gut of a worm.
Yeah. Which we are all being
We
dissolved
used it. It was
slowly.
after that.
No, we
you were in
used
the
it
gut of the
after
worm.
that when we were
used it
hiding
when
from
we were
the
hiding from the shock
stormtroopers.
Oh, yeah.
troopers. Yeah.
Sorry, the shock troopers. Sorry, George Lucas. Sorry, Disney.
Please don't sue us.
And yeah, that was when our captain, Dwight, just saying.
But yeah, I will pop. I will go ahead and pop that rope trick.
Pop that rope trip, baby.
Okay, so all right, so you use the rope trick and everybody goes up inside.
Yep.
I'm not climbing your rope.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
And
I'm going in.
that lasts for at least an hour.
That lasts for an hour.
For an hour, okay. All right, so you go up in the rope trick and you succeed in a short rest.
Okay.
So we have to roll the things for short
You can
rest.
roll the hit dice.
If you want to use hit dice to regain hit points, you may do so.
Yep.
So pressing the short rest button doesn't do anything.
You have to
It resets.
roll the
It does
dice.
reset certain things,
Yeah.
like I think the fighter's second wind, the monk's key points. It does reset whatever you have that resets on a short rest.
Okay.
But it does not expend your hit dice or give you hit points.
You can tick, but when you hit short rest, you can tick the little boxes to count up. How many
Okay.
short-
This one says reset maximum hit point changes during this rest, but that's not checked.
That's not what we do on a short rest.
But automatically apply healing with dice result, which is what I want. It's a D10. Okay.
Yep, paladins get D10.
80.
How many do you-
6. I'll do 7 of them right now.
15.
Any more?
Exactly 15. Okay.
People are spending hit dice.
Okay, that's 8.
I feel better.
I rolled this and then I accidentally rolled it on D&D Beyond.
18.
So I just let D&D Beyond add it. D&D Beyond actually rolled lower than I rolled, but that's okay.
Gotcha.
Alright, so
I'm probably gonna.
I didn't realize
pretty
that
much
when I checked off
everything.
automatically add and hit that button, it was going to roll dice for me.
okay.
Gotcha.
But apparently when it rolled the dice for me, it then
8.
added it automatically to my hit points. So that was kind of cool.
Because that's what the checkbox is.
So
9.
I'll give that to you, D&D Beyond, but you still need to give me some checkboxes for my healer's kit.
8, 9, 5.
It's a tit for tat here, you know?
Hashtag D&D Beyond.
8, 9, 5.
Sponsor us, please. We'll be your playtest dummies.
I'm halfway there already.
8, 9, 5, 2.
You definitely got the dummy
8.
part.
8 plus 3.
8, 9, 5, 2.
I spent 6 of my hit dice, just so y'all know. I'm almost back up to full.
That's good.
I'm gonna have to use everything. I'm not rolling great.
I think you're only allowed to spend up to half your hit dice on a short rest.
4.
Can someone see that in D&D Beyond? Does it have a quick reference?
Would have to be checked under the player's handbook.
Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, it gives us the 11 boxes when we hit short rest
Yeah.
in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I seem to remember that there was like optional rules for like being able to do things like that.
I think maybe
we've
if
done
you,
it before where people used all of it, but maybe that was
If
wrong.
you take a long rest, I think there's a rule that says you regain half of your hit dice on a long rest.
That's
That
I
might
think
be
that's
what
what
I'm
you're
remembering.
remembering.
I think.
Let's see.
I need to
Roll
refresh myself
20.
on some of these rules.
Hang on, I'm reading up.
Short rest appeared downtime. At least 1 hour. Here, it can spend 1 or more hit dice at the end of
Up
a
to
short
the
rest.
character's
Up to the
maximum number,
of hit
yeah.
dice. Okay.
Okay. I'm rolling all the rest of them.
I'm getting things. I'm
Great. So
Confuzzled.
getting confuzzled. Yes.
John is smoking crack.
3, 3,
Crack is whack, John. Crack is whack.
7.
3, 4,
So
10.
that's 5, 6, 7. 7.
The Player's Handbook.
Plus 3.
Fascinating.
Plus
4 is
2,
12 equals 27 more.
2 plus.
I enjoyed playing that character.
Heal.
He stands out among
Almost up to max, but I
78
had to use
characters that I've
everything. All right.
Dear Lord.
That's fine.
You're old.
my. Thank you, Sarah.
You're too. But not as old as you. Kate's the youngest one here.
True.
Oops.
That is
By a
true.
few months, but yes, true.
My mom's the oldest. Love you.
Wow.
You don't say that to your mother.
I'm 4 months older than her.
Ah.
All right. Well, at least I'm not bloody anymore. So
My mom just turned 21 again.
I see.
She doesn't look a day over 18.
Love you, Mom. Thanks for babysitting.
This is how he shows. I tell you.
Yeah, he's a goober. All right.
All right, so hit dice are all spent.
Hit dice are spent. Let me take the short rest.
Short rest
and
has
keep
been
track
taken.
Of that short rest.
oh, did that reset my spells?
Rope trip stops. The rope,
It
the
shouldn't
rope
reset
trick
your
stops.
spells, your spells.
And
We all fall.
You all fall 10 feet. Take a d6 bludgeoning.
As long as it's short rest, don't reset spell slots.
Okay.
Not
Which would
usually.
be why they want resets.
Most characters
all
don't
11
gain
hit
back their spell
dice.
slots on a short rest.
I think only the
Confirm.
warlock does.
Nah.
Right, and the Warlock has like 3 spell slots, so.
Oh, I have almost as much.
Can I get my action surge?
All right, so you're standing in this cavern.
Scabbard.
Cavern. It's a cavern.
Scabbard.
Do I lose
It's
the
a
level
scabbard.
of exhaustion? I would think.
No, you need a long rest for that.
Come
okay,
on,
so
now.
did you get
I didn't
exhaustion?
actually confirm it.
I gave him a shot.
Oh, that's right. Adrenaline shot. Yep.
Yes, I'm wound up.
I think he
Sorry,
calmed
I'm
down. He
trying
had
to
a-
get this
no,
to
no,
work.
no.
It's misbehaving.
You still have the exhaustion, but the
That
advantage
affects it
on the
more.
first
Extra
attack
hype is done.
is gone. Yeah.
Poopy.
You still have the temporary hit points though.
Yes.
Good grief.
Okay. So how would the group like to proceed?
Sorry, let me make sure my thing actually did.
The rope trick ends. You all come back out into the cavern.
Second wind is back.
Waiting for
action
Arvine to
surge
figure
back.
her math.
All right.
Complete her
No,
mathemating.
D&D Beyond was not letting me click second rest, so now I fixed it. All right. Short rest, that's
Short
what I
rest.
meant. Words.
It's all good.
Words.
Okay.
It was the
Technical
second wind
issues,
and the short
okay.
rest
All right.
together. It was
Do
second
we wanna-
It was a
rest.
sucking,
Okay.
sucking west.
Do we-
Sucking west, sucking west.
So
Whoa, Freudian slip much.
So by our map from our contact, do we think that this is the temple? This is the place?
It seems to be, yeah.
Okay.
All right, SG1, take point.
Inspecting?
He's on the steel
Here we
defender in the
go.
front.
Yeah.
SG1 takes point.
Sacrifice the dog.
Sacrifice the dog that we can
Matisse
rebuild.
help me perceptify the entrance to this place. Alright, so
Matisse says, it will be so.
Yes.
I'm perception checking the entrance unless you got stuff you want to read first.
As you approach the temple, you see carvings of spiders around the doorway, similar to a large spider carved at the top. A long hall can be seen through the doorway as far as your light extends. You see the skeletal remains of a dozen humanoids scattered around the front of the temple. How would you like to proceed?
Ew.
And check for traps.
Yeah, I perceptify the entrance.
Something tells me this is not going to be very good for us.
Alright, Matisse is helping me perceptify the entrance.
Okay.
Metajohn says that giant spider's a bit of a problem.
So 22.
Those tracks might not be that smart.
22. You don't find any traps or anything other than just a doorway carved from the stone
With a
or
spider.
the rocky surface that makes up the asteroid that is the rock.
Okay.
I would like to investigate the skeletal remains
Okay.
for any clues.
Can I help him investigate?
Sure. The two of you start rummaging through one of the remains.
Ugh. 12.
Apparently, I'm not very helpful.
And I'm
12. You think it's been here for a while.
okay. Looks like
A while
You don't look like a skeleton.
looking like a skeleton.
We're such a good team. It hurts.
Arvine, your passive perception is 20, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So
Still gonna send the dog in first.
that's fine. Obviously, the skeletons have been here for a long time. Duh. You think that on some of the armor, on one of the skeletons, that you may see a scorch mark.
Oh.
Oh.
It's so old and worn and decayed with the passage of time, but you think there's a scorch mark on the leather armor of one of the skeletons.
Okay, so I see that and say, well, it seems like maybe the pit fiend or something else that was using fire was what killed these. Maybe it was just camping down here waiting for unfortunate passerby to
Yeah, good.
traumatize.
Does anyone hear anything coming from the room area?
I mean, with my passive perception,
so far, no.
hopefully I would notice, but nothing so far.
Okay, SG1.
All right.
Go through the door.
Cautiously, yeah.
Okay, so
Just SG1.
So there are a bunch of skeletons around. You find a scorch mark on one of them.
Okay.
Maybe the pit fiend or something did something to these skeletons.
Correct.
So would you describe this area as somewhere where a strong emotional event may have occurred?
I see.
The light bulb goes on with Matisse.
I go for my memory of 1,000 lifetimes.
Good idea, Greg. That's a great idea. Glad you thought of it.
Love you.
Barf.
Choo choo. DM railroad much?
Cough, cough. I wrote something cool
something
here.
really cool.
So Matisse sends her awareness back in time and sees a large group of drow coming and going from the temple. And you see the pit fiend that you fought launching fireballs all over the place and killing drow.
Okay.
And they basically all scatter off and run into the Underdark to get away from the pit fiend.
Okay. So that seems unusual.
How much of that do you share?
I share all of it.
Okay.
It would seem that the creature that we fought was throwing attacks at the bodies that we see here, so it was kind of killing them. I'm not sure why, though.
Were they people trying to get into the temple, or were they temple worshippers?
You just saw them coming and going from the temples.
I do not know.
It could have been both, the way you described.
My guess is that maybe they were doing both things, maybe coming and going and worshiping and leaving. But I can only sense feelings. I can't sense their context.
You also had a sense, Matisse had a sense that this was probably close to 100 years ago.
And the time frame is centuries ago.
A century, but yeah. Well, at least to our advantage, it means that if we killed the pit fiend that caused the problem and everybody left in a hurry, they probably left a whole bunch of stuff behind.
You hope.
So,
You hope. Yeah.
You just got my classic John response.
Forehead smack.
Yes.
the question, of course, remains, where did the pit fiend come from? But honestly, at this point, I don't care. Let's go.
There could be more of them, brother, but,
He only saw one, or she only saw one, so at least.
Okay, so you send SDO1 in first?
Yep.
The Steel Defender. All right.
And that's how John
Until he
lost his shield
until he
defender.
gets to the edge of our light and we can't see him anymore. At least,
Okay.
So
I
he's-
mean,
so
it goes in. Okay, Arvine has light on her sword,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
So it's, I believe, 20 foot bright and 20 foot dim. So it's 40 feet, and SDO1 goes to the edge of that range,
Hang on.
and nothing seems to happen.
hang on, I thought it was 30.
Spells, it
Thought it
might
was
be
30.
30, maybe I'm wrong. Nope, 20 foot, 20 foot bright and dim.
Okay.
DM got it right.
Why did we question the guy who's played 78 characters?
Okay, so yeah, SEO1 takes point 40 feet ahead of us, so
And nothing seems to happen.
nothing seems to happen as we
Nope.
follow in behind.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting sidebar. My light would have failed when I went unconscious.
It's a cantrip.
You
put
cast it
back up.
again.
Well, the end of the fight.
Oh, true. Yeah, you guys are.
I think that he
That's
had
okay.
lit up enough things that we could
That's
see
true.
by that.
Things were
And
pretty.
I have dark vision.
Bravo.
Do you have light, Greg? No. Okay. I was just curious. Okay, so you walk into the temple, and as you go through, it's sort of like this long rectangular passage, and it is 60 feet wide, and you can't quite see how tall the ceiling is because the light doesn't reach that far. But you can kind of like move back and forth across the hallway, and you get the sense that it's 60 feet across. And as you kind of go back and forth, you can see that there are open doorways leading to 3 small chambers on the left side, as well as 3 small chambers on the right side.
Anything at the far end?
At the far end, you see a large vertical standing ring of stone with 7 triangular shapes around the perimeter.
So a ring of stones.
It's
Nothing in the middle of the ring?
Correct. And there's also there's some kind of an object, looks almost like a podium or a lectern or something like that, that's in front of this ring of stone.
Okay.
Can I do an Arcana check on the ring?
You certainly can.
I'll help you with it.
That's gonna be a 14. 24.
Wait a second.
So that's going to be good. 14. Like what?
24.
What languages do you speak? Something we don't look up very often.
I'm helping, and I speak Common, Dwarvish, and Goblin.
Okay.
Probably not Drow.
So there are runes and symbols on the ring, and the podium, it has a hemisphere, a red hemisphere in the very center of it, and then around the hemisphere, basically forming a disc around the hemisphere, there are these buttons with runes on them, and then outside of that, but a little bit lower, there's another ring of similar symbols.
Okay.
I speak Celestial, Common, Goblin, and Quarry.
Okay, what do you speak, Arvine?
I speak Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, and Matisse, what do you speak?
Celestial and Common.
Okay. Nobody speaks Undercommon.
Sorry.
Okay, so, well, you know from your Arcana check that this device is some sort of a transportation device. It can cover long distances using the power of magic. And
Okay.
if perhaps you could read what the symbols were, you might know more exactly how to use it. But you know what its function is.
To be clear, I envision the Ring of Stone being on the ground with triangle shapes. Is it a vertical Ring of Stone?
That's what I said. It was vertical.
Okay, I completely missed that. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is a vertical ring of stone.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
So it's like a
since you
Stonehenge?
described the podium. No, it's
No.
not a Fargate.
If you've seen the show Stargate, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Well, before we go messing with this thing, I suggest we clear the rooms on the side.
I
Just
agree,
to be sure.
so we don't get snuck up on.
Yeah.
I concur. So I'll perceptify with anybody's help.
Well, I guess we'll start in on the left side from where we entered. Room.
Okay.
Since we're at the far end, we'll just go.
I'm just going to tell you that you go through and you explore all the rooms.
Okay.
And they basically have paraphernalia consistent with rituals.
Okay.
You know, things like incense and daggers and robes and goblets and things like that.
Scrolls.
Nothing magical.
no.
Nothing.
No, but in the far on the right side, on the last room,
Okay.
Arvine, you see with your very high perception that there looks to be what you think is probably a secret door in the wall.
Okay.
Like there's just enough space between some of the cracks that you think that it actually is a doorway.
I say, hey, it looks like there's something hidden here. You know, maybe Janie and Strax, could you investigate and figure out if there's a way to open it?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's something I can use my Tinker's tools for, I think.
Sure,
Sure.
go for it.
Go be a tool, John.
Yeah. Try to investigate this one. Go prodding around the door and get a. Okay. 24.
24. Okay, so you pretty easily figure out how to open it. And there's like a little latch, and you nudge it, and then the door basically moves in just a little bit. It kind of like pops, and then you can push it. It's a little heavy, but you have no trouble just pushing the door open. Inside, there's a treasure room, And you
Nice.
find 17,000 gold pieces.
Put that in the bag. All right, well, my job here is done. I'm heading back to the forge.
No.
That's a breakdown of 500 gold pieces per crew member.
Oh, crap, I'm a little short. All right, fine. I'll stick around for a little more.
Single
Let somebody else
objective.
pitch into your
See this,
ring.
yellow arrow right there?
Sort of.
That says this would be a good place for Matisse to use her memory of 1,000 lifetimes.
Leave Matisse alone.
Okay, so there's nothing else of interest in the other rooms.
Do any of the goblets have shiny things?
Not particularly. There's some stones that are kind of pretty, but they're not really valuable.
Okay.
Let's see.
Can I be a klepto now?
Can
Leave the
Arvine
stones,
and
I'll make you some
Matisse,
later if that's what you
Perceptify the ring of stone. I'm guessing there's nothing much else to find other than what
We got,
check
yeah, we
out.
kind of got the idea.
Particularly, but again, with Arvine's high passive perception, you see that on the podium or like the activation device, you see that there is a symbol that's been worn off.
Okay.
It looks like somebody used a tool, like deliberately, to try to wear the symbol off.
Okay.
I guess I'll make note of the rest of the symbols at least, but
All right, so I share with
We
everybody
might
else.
need to
and
go
say
do
it
some
looks
research and try and find out more about this language.
well, I do know where the place is, and jumping into this thing without at least knowing what it says, probably not a bad idea. I mean, I know you said it was undercommon, but do we? I guess it's a question of do we recognize
recognize
it?
the language?
Do our characters recognize it as such? Honestly, it wouldn't really matter. I'll just make notes of what the characters look like, and then when we go back to research them, it'd
Yeah.
be easy.
Is
enough to pick it up.
comprehend languages something that you get access to?
It is not.
I think it's usually a wizard spell. I don't know what other classes get it.
The doors to this place, are they still operational?
The doors. There's only one door, the one that you came in, and,
Yeah,
then,
right.
and then the rooms just have open doorways in them as well.
I'm just thinking that as we leave, it might not be a bad idea to close and lock the door.
You'd have to make a door.
I'd have to make it. Oh, okay, so it's just an open arch.
Yes.
Okay.
Big grand hall, 60 foot.
I have comprehend I can get comprehend languages, but I can't switch out spells until we level up again.
Right. I have sorcerer problems.
So there is
Take a rubbing of them.
It's true.
a sudden movement from the vertical ring.
Oh shit.
It looks as though the inner portion of the ring is spinning.
Hi.
It stops, and one of the 7 triangular shapes opens and closes. The inner ring spins again, stops, and another triangular shape opens and closes.
Hide in one of the side rooms.
The sequence is repeating. How would you like to proceed?
I take a mental note of those symbols that are opening and closing.
I think we
Hide.
hide in one of the side rooms.
Hide in one of the side rooms. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
But I want to watch what's happening.
We'll get there. I drag her.
Okay. So
I don't fight it.
it continues to go through the sequence, and then a glowing liquid suddenly appears inside the ring. A large concentration of the liquid quickly extends horizontally away from the ring and then back again. The liquid is now gently rippling inside the ring with this kind of soft glow.
Stay hidden.
Observe.
Observe.
Is Richard Dean Anderson stepping out of it?
No, but MacGyver is. Okay. So after maybe a minute or so, the liquid in the ring begins to sort of move and undulate a little bit, and a huge red-skinned creature with 4 arms steps through the liquid.
I feel like
With
This music
chains?
is way too happy for this moment.
There's no chains.
No chains. Okay,
No.
so it's not the chain demon like we fought before.
No. It's very tall. It's muscular. It's red skinned. It has 4 arms. 2 of the arms have little pincers on them. I guess not little, but pincers instead of hands. Kind of starts looking around and sniffing.
Oh boy.
Did you shower today?
No, why would I?
SDO1 farts and the creature looks in your direction.
Fucking cloud. Does he take any damage?
Does anyone know what that is? Has anyone seen one of those before?
I'd like to make a religion check.
Yes, it looks fiendish. Red skinned.
24 on a religion check to see if I can at least know what it is.
You don't know the name of it, but you do know it's some kind of a fiend, some kind of a demon or a devil or something, some kind of fiend.
Or if it came here because we killed the last one.
I wonder if it's trying to look if we killed its buddy.
What the hell?
I don't think they're buddies. But
So it, you hear, what is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's abyssal, I understand it.
And now I'm trying to find the languages on the sheet here. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, abyssal. Whoever speaks abyssal hears the creature casting a spell.
Uh-oh. It's casting a spell.
And then everything in the area that you guys are in goes black.
But I have dark vision. No, I'm kidding. It's
She
magical
told me it
darkness.
was casting a spell. Can I counterspell it?
I was sort of waiting to see if you were, and then when you didn't, I said the effect went off.
So now there's ogre.
He's like, I'm not letting you use that anymore.
It's a little questionable too, like if like you guys are like Scooby-Doo with like all of your heads on the side of the door. If you're actually all watching the creature at the same time, or if you're just listening, it's
Yeah.
a little tricky. And I'm pretty sure you have to be able to see
Yeah.
to counterspell. So you can clearly hear the heavy footfalls of the creature coming toward where you are. And you currently cannot see.
Great.
Then
Well, at
nobody
least
in
we
the
know there
party
was
has
nothing.
Dispel magic, right?
Do I? I do.
Okay.
I can try to use it.
Try it at the highest level that you can.
I can use the 3rd level slot.
as well.
Still drawing weapons. I mean, obviously this thing's coming after us.
Sure.
Right. Well, spread out.
How big are
let's
these
get out.
rooms on the side?
This is 20,
Like, is there room for us to fan out around the walls by feel and just
If he-
try to?
If he's coming towards us,
Yeah.
we just go out and spread out.
All right, so why don't we roll initiative? And I'll set up a map, and then you can decide what you want to do.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to use Dispel Magic if I can.
Can
'Cause
you
I-
do that before initiative order, or?
Yeah, that's fine. You can do Dispel Magic.
That can be our trigger.
So how does that work? Because I think if you cast it at a high enough level, you don't have to roll at all.
If it's anything,
I can only cast it at level 3. That's all I have.
can I have your player's handbook, Sarah? I think the way it works with the spell magic is that you just cast it, and
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
okay. I'm pretty sure that darkness is a 2nd level spell. So Matisse casts a spell magic, and it dissipates the darkness. And
Nice job.
let's do our initiative
roll
roll.
initiative. So it's not
well,
it's not a
Just
colossal
for
baby.
clarification, darkness is indeed a 2nd level evocation.
Awesome, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Sarah.
I get a 19.
Bite me, DJ.
Nice.
DJ Gesture. DJ Gesture.
Alright.
That's nice.
I actually rolled a good initiative.
I'm hanging back and
They're
directing.
gonna beat me because I
As
got
always.
a 17.
That's still pretty good for being a strength fighter.
It also ends up being a
I
19.
tell you, when I played a paladin, I think I rolled initiative under 10 almost all the time. I suck so bad.
Most of the time, my
I suck
initiative
again.
is pretty good. Most of the time. A majority, I should say.
Where's Chris's new epic battle track?
Your Chris's new epic battle.
Janie, initiative.
20.
Arvine.
25.
Strax.
Hers minus 20. 5.
Ouch, Strax.
Matisse.
19? Gonna make you.
Okay.
To use Guns N' Roses
Oh.
Guns Roses.
Bathroom. I'll get set up.
Alright, need to move these out of the way. There we go.
And which... So we're... Okay, you're going to be drawing stuff here. Okay.
We're just going to draw, indicate basically where the room are. The room is on the edge of that map.
I'm so excited for lemon cake. Just like,
We're kind of hiding, so we'll probably...
Okay. Initiative board.
wasn't SD1 ahead of us? Because he went in first.
Not when we went into hiding.
Ah.
Maybe more like that. I don't know.
Yeah, because we're on either side of the door.
Yeah.
You actually let me be with someone else?
I can still see you.
And I'm next to Strax.
Now?
Actually, you do make a good point.
Dinner dun 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 dun.
So our initiative order is Arvine, Janie, Matisse, Red Guy, and Strax.
Pulling up.
Where's Red Guy? I don't see Red Guy on the board.
Oh. It's probably the giant.
Hold on, he's got to reach in his box.
Big Red Guy.
Oh,
Ooh,
sugar.
he's got hoof feet.
That's trouble right there.
That is trouble.
I think I know what gesture he's about to make at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Picture lady!
But he's facing the wrong way.
It looks like he's going after him, though.
No.
I was going to say, he turns around to take a look at the camera.
Oh boy.
So we're at the top of the initiative with Arvine, Asimar, Fighter, Rogue.
Okay.
So,
Arvine is going to rush around behind him because it looks like she has the movement to get over to maybe, I don't know, here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, that's fine. She'll do that. Alright, she is going to Fighting Spirit. Give herself advantage on attacks. She is going to get her 5 temporary hit points.
So the gate is right off the edge of the map there.
Right over here.
Yep.
Okay.
The exit from the chamber.
No, the gate.
The gate.
Oh, the far gate. The far gate.
The away gate. Because you can't call it the other thing.
Okay.
What you doing, Arvine?
She is going to hit it with
Stop
her
it.
laser sword with advantage.
You're such a brat.
What's the advantage from, sweetie?
Fighting Spirit.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, wow. Rolling a 5 and a 6 with advantage. That's spectacular. AC 16 to hit.
It hits the creature's tough hide, but does not seem to penetrate.
Okay. Extra attack.
He did say penetrate.
Alright, so extra attack.
It's like his body is both big and small at the same time.
Alright, that is
It's
better.
kinda
She's
creepy.
going to hit for AC 28.
He's got a fuzzy.
That hits.
Alright, she's going to put her sneak attack on that too. She's a swashbuckler, so she qualifies for that. And she had advantage. Alright, so she is going to hit for 8 plus 11, it's 19 plus 6, I think. Yeah. Actions. Come on now. Yeah, so that is 19 plus 6, so 25 magical force damage.
25 magical force.
Yep.
Okay, good hit with the laser sword.
Yep, and that is her.
Okay.
Yep.
Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress.
Do what we can.
Hi.
Maybe you might have to run just a bit. Go away, Kate.
The far gate.
Okay. I am going to start
Start.
by
Yarp.
touching myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
Cool, very cool.
I'm going to choose cold damage.
Okie doke.
And I'm going to be... need to get within 15 feet of him.
15.
That should do it, right?
That will
Yep,
do it.
yep, that'll do it.
That's 3 moves.
Okay. And I will... It's a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity saving throw.
Nice job. 2 of them?
Nope, just one.
No, just flies with the tops.
Six.
Fail!
It's a lot of dice.
He's either a bad roller, he's not very dexterous.
Nice.
High low.
14, so that's going to be 14 cold damage.
Doesn't seem to take any of it. No.
So it goes out and it does damage the creature, but you feel like it should have done more.
Oh jeez, resistance.
But it did take some damage though.
Okay. And let's see.
Wild Surge.
Aww.
No.
Don't go 3 sessions without a Wild Surge, Sarah.
Yeah, I picked the 2 dice that were rolling 2s and 1s.
Is that your turn?
Enough to get on the other side.
Yes, that will be my turn.
Okay. Matisse, Diva Paladin.
25, 30. You can get to there, yes.
Okay.
Like,
We are using Loki Giant Book of Battle Mats, Volume 2, I believe is what I'm using right now.
All right.
Page 2.
Yes, it is page 2. Matisse is attacking with the laser sword,
advantage.
Okay, so that's
flanking with Arvine
going to be
on this Glebrazu.
22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Is for 7, 12.
12. Okay, that's hit with the laser sword. Yep.
All right, attack number 2.
Runaway dice!
Yeah.
Oop, there it is.
I see a 1 and either a 9 or a 6.
Screw your dice.
So that's going to be that's not going to. It's 16 to hit.
16 to hit.
Yeah,
Wait,
plus 8.
a 9?
Oh, it's 9.
Is it a 9 or
Is it a 9 or a
6?
6?
It is a 9 because the
So
other
plus 8 is AC 17 to hit.
17.
I thought you were rolling plus 9 though. You have a magical sword.
Oh, that's
Greg.
right. It is
Sure
plus
is.
9. 18.
18. So you do hit.
Okay.
Greg.
All right. I have to re-roll this one,
Holy moly.
and I'm gonna put a smite on that one.
Put a smite. Okay.
All right. So
Smite on it.
level 3 smite. So I have to re-roll this. 7. So let's see. So that's 3 dice for level 3.
What do you do extra damage to? Is it just undead or another category?
For the
Your
Your
great smite,
Divine smite.
okay, let's see. Divine smite. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you spend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than the first, and plus 1d8 against undead or fiends.
He's a
You
fiend.
shorted
Okay.
yourself in the last combat. I was thinking about that later.
all right.
It's like,
Yep, so you get one more because
The
you're rolling
Glebrazu
48 plus
is
1
a
more
fiend.
for the fiend.
Okay,
So you're
so
rolling 5.
all right. So many things to keep track of. Damn it!
Oh, you're doing good though.
Plus,
Dang it.
Oh, plus another extra 1d8 radiant damage for your improved divine smite.
He already had it.
Yeah, I
Oh, you
already
already
used
have
it.
that?
It was
Yeah,
the
there's
first
2d8.
roll.
He was on top of that one.
Okay.
Yes.
He's a lot of d8 going here.
That's a lot of D.
That does having the radiant damage separate matter in this combat.
No, it doesn't. Just give me the total damage.
16 plus 7 plus 5, so 12. 16, 28.
28.
28. Okay.
Magical force radiant.
My 3rd level spell slots are completely exhausted now, so.
Worth it though. Thank goodness you had the spell magic. That was clutch.
Okay, good hit though. Good hit with that laser sword with the smite on it.
Is it bloody?
It is not bloody.
Okay.
I didn't
What does bloody mean?
Less than half your maximum hit points.
Okay.
John, stop jawning.
Is Matisse all set?
Yes.
Now everybody duck and cover because I think we're about to get anally raped.
All right, so it is the creature's
Punch.
turn.
Clench.
Clench, clench,
Unclench. Pucker.
Hold on while I check some things.
Oh,
The DM has that many options for how to punish
Don't
you.
forget, I have protection.
Yeah, but none of us are within 10 feet of you, Greg.
Oh, shoot.
It's okay.
He's
At
too
least
big
I-
for that.
Oh, that's right. He's ginormous.
I'm out of line of sight. The constructs are not.
Your sister is.
She does have powers.
Okay, can you get me a wet paper towel, please?
Sure.
I'll give you a wet willy. Come here.
Oh,
I'll give you a
Whoa.
wet. I'll give you a wet something.
Whoa!
Yikes. Stripes.
Oh wait, your wife is here. Kidding.
See, you could have an aura of courage or of warding. But nobody's near me, so it's just me.
Just you.
At least you get your own aura.
Yeah.
Simply irresistible.
He's so fun.
Telling where the money went.
Simply irresistible.
I see what you did there. Nice work.
Oh, sorry. I was smiling too much when I was snapping.
Nobody can't see you smiling.
No, that's addicted to love.
Oh.
Yes. Face it, you're addicted to love. That's the one with the
Or,
swinging,
ooh, I feel like a woman.
the swinging boobies and guitars.
Yeah, he was pretty reviled by a lot of women.
Yes, the swinging boobies. I was very fascinated by that video.
I was too. I think there's a squirrel in your kitchen. Squirrel.
Why did you add something to the initiative board?
Oh no.
The liquid begins to undulate, and you see this fiendish bird-like creature come through.
Oh, crap.
It flies up behind Arvine.
Oh no. Yeah.
I feel like maybe someone's gonna have to go run and try to close that thing.
Like here.
Yeah, it's actually right behind her, but it's fine because it won't.
There's no space
That
for
that
it.
that Vrock miniature will not probably stay on the map.
No.
As John breaks it. It's Mr. Clean standing right behind you.
Too high. Well,
You're too
Close enough.
because I'm bringing sexy back.
Eh? You mother. Don't
Real
know how
loud
to act. Yeah.
So the Vrock is going to attack, multi-attack on Arvine with advantage.
Oh no.
Arvine, stop eating the dry
Flying out of the
cheese and
Stargate.
Defend yourself.
I think there's a squirrel
Let's
in the
see.
kitchen.
Beak attack. Oh, that's terrible. AC 10.
Yes.
Then the Talon. AC 18.
Yes.
Miss. Okay. So that was the Vrock. Now the Calabrezu goes and speaks in Abyssal, casting a spell.
I counterspell!
I don't know what level spell this is.
You're welcome for always having my player's handbook right there.
Whoa, whoa.
Thanks
You're
for taking all of
welcome.
my bookmarks out.
Microphone.
You just ruined her entire organization system.
No, it was all the stuff that I bookmarked for this character. It's fine.
Okay, so what level spell slot did you say you were using?
Let's go tree.
Tree. Okay. So you need to make what is the words? What is the ability check that it talks about if it's higher level than the spell that you're using?
Ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, so make that check for me, please.
Why did Strax just roll a perception check?
Did D&D Beyond tell you that?
Yes.
I probably tapped it or something. I don't know.
He tapped that.
I tapped that.
Okay, so I cast with charisma.
I do believe.
I believe that is true for a sorceress, yes. Sorceress.
I think it's just your spell attack modifier, right? Basically.
Can you read it again?
No,
Make an
you have your
ability check.
modifier.
Tell you what your
Yeah, at the top of your spell list, it says your modifier is plus.
Plus
Like,
2
for instance,
is
my
mine.
modifier is +5.
Oh, my modifier is +4. Okay.
Okay. So you roll that.
Yeah, it's
Roll that +4.
Roll that +4.
18.
18. Okay. So you release the energy, and whatever spell this creature was casting gets dissipated.
Nice.
Well done. Yeah,
Good job.
Wild Surge?
Oh my god, it's been like 3 adventures!
Let's hope it's not detrimental to all.
Well, she's got an action point to counter that if need be.
No, I don't. I think I used it in the last.
Oh. Well,
I think most of us leaned away from our mics, but we still cranked the alpha levels.
I didn't lean away until after I screamed. Sorry.
I've gotten good at being on my microphone mostly.
95.
Oh, that's a new.
That's
I
a
don't
high
know
one.
if I've gotten
It's
that
not, it's
one.
not a fireball.
No.
Kate's like, I have the fireball memorized.
My fireball is 7 and 8, and I've had that memorized since the adventure when you cast it.
When you blew us all out with it.
We got slightly burned.
Is this hurting us?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You and all the creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
Oh, all
Sure, you don't
right.
have your.
Oh no. I'm not near her, so
Does claws do
Within
piercing
within what range?
30 feet.
I'm not near her.
You're within
Yes, you
30
are.
feet of me.
You are.
Crap.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Actually,
everybody's within
that
30
includes
feet
them.
of me because I'm right in the middle of
What
everybody.
did you use your action point for in the last adventure? Did you mark it off as used?
I never
Tag nabbit.
because I hardly ever use it.
actually,
I
no, that's good because I do
I
piercing
never
damage.
use it.
Yeah, I didn't think
Didn't,
you
Yeah.
used it
didn't the
last
two of you use it in an unconventional way last time?
I used it for second wind, but I don't know that she. Did you use it to cast
I don't
a
remember
cantrip?
her using it
I think two sessions
adventures
ago,
ago you
I
did.
Yeah.
used it to convert.
to
Yeah.
I
sorcerer
converted
points.
something
Yeah,
to a
but I didn't
bonus
think you had
action
used
to
it
use
last
it, but I
adventure.
don't
That's
think
why
I
I
used
was
it last
asking
adventure.
you.
Is it checked
Yeah.
off on your?
I never remember to check it off because I never use it.
So I'm pretty sure you didn't use it last.
It's fine if you want to say you didn't use it.
You
That's
can
fine.
go back and punish me later if you listen to the episode and it turns out I did,
No big deal.
and I'm cheesing you.
All right,
No big
so
deal.
Reroll.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use my physical
Chris.
point.
No,
Yeah.
Chris, she's asking you to punish her.
Oh,
I like it that way.
Yeah.
I got my riding crop right here.
Baby.
so what is that?
Although that's
actually do,
tempting.
like making everyone vulnerable to piercing.
No,
Well, she's going to use.
not the riding crop. The piercing.
You're the
Because
only one of us who benefits.
I'm the only one that benefits.
She's going to
from that.
use her
Okay.
action point to reroll.
To reverse that.
To reroll the wild surge.
slashing and force damage.
You do
It's
force
not
force
piercing.
damage.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be helpful.
It would be really bad versus that.
I don't even know where the action point
Yeah,
is.
since they both
It's
have
under inventory.
It's probably under like a special item.
Okay, I don't
It's
think I
actually-
used it because
yeah.
I just unchecked it.
The way to use it is actually you click on the description of it, and then there's a box inside of it that you click on.
Yeah, mine says
Charge.
one used.
The charge, yeah, the
And
charge.
if you close
Yep.
it, it'll show used.
Yep.
It's kind of weird. It's clunky.
It's a little clunky. D&D
Okay.
Beyond devs.
Hint, hint.
So reroll the wild surge die. the D100. Get the same number.
From Skull Crusher Dice, I'll have you know.
Okay. They should sponsor us.
Off the table, though. 13.
13. I hope
Lucky number 13.
My lucky number.
or I hope nobody's triskaidectophobic.
You cast confusion on yourself.
Great.
Oh no!
Awesome.
You should have stayed with the other
we should
one.
not
Honestly,
have
this
stayed
is
with
probably the
This
better
is better.
result.
This is better. Trust.
It's better to have a confused sorceress
Any of
than a
those things with
pierced
the claws
party.
would have pwned us.
Oh,
Absolutely pwned us.
I mean, I'm pierced,
Because their
but you
damage
know.
would be doubled. That's what vulnerability.
gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay, so with the surge of power from the counterspell, Janie is now very confused.
What? Huh?
And then we go on to
So that means I'm just normal, right?
Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, and Constructs.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. Sort of omens.
Sort of moments. Give me sight beyond sight.
Let's see.
So since confusion's a concentration spell, does that mean I lose all my other concentrations?
Correct.
That means I just dropped my dragon's
I
breath.
wasn't doing full damage.
Yeah, but that's a waste of a fourth level spell slot.
Okay, so I'm not going to use my last third level slot because Revivify. Let's see. Where is? Didn't I have? Okay, no. Oh, okay, that's a third level spell. Don't want to do that. Okay, so I am.
As John mumbles to himself for 10 minutes.
John mumbles to himself for 10 minutes, which is just enough time to ritual cast a spell. I'm going to duck out, press the little button on the front of my crossbow,
Okay.
which casts Branding Smite. Which,
A magical bolt goes into the chamber, so to speak.
Yep. And fire. That's one in the box. And that hits AC 20.
It sinks into the creature's side. I assume you're going after the Glabrezu.
I am, because it's right there. It's
Yep,
what I
yeah,
have
yeah.
the line
Gotcha.
of sight on.
Gotcha.
I need to borrow one of these D6 that I'm using. Oh no, we lost that. Okay.
Oh no! Mr. Hands!
Did you get a picture with the rock out there?
No.
Which is, so,
I'm too confused to do that now.
Too confused.
grand total of 14 magical damage.
14
of
magical
various
damage.
kinds.
Really? Do you need one of my D6s?
Maybe still in the
That bloodies the creature.
That was attack number 1. Attack number 2.
Number 2.
Number two.
Do.
Number two.
Almost a critical.
Almost critical.
But AC higher
Okay.
for an additional 9.
9.
Okay, so that is action. That is bonus action. I'm actually going to duck back in there.
All right. Pew pew.
1, 2, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. SDO1 is moving out there. Getting to a flank.
Dice are very happy and candy looking tonight.
20, 25, just to be on hand in case he needs to duck in some direction quickly.
Okay. JJ goes out there too. All right.
And pass turn.
And pass turn. Okay. Okay, so we are at the top of round 2. And there is a Glabrezu and a Vrock fighting with the party. And it is Arvine, Asimar Fighter Rogue.
Okay.
She's nice. Abar!
Alright, so she's gonna turn around and hit the Abrazu once.
Glabrezu. Okay.
Glabrezu.
The big red
Glabrezu,
one.
whatever.
The big red
So,
dude.
she won't have advantage on that, but anyway.
The big red one that is at less than half its maximum hit points.
Wow, she's only gonna hit for AC 15.
Bounces off.
Okay. she's gonna turn back around, just basically ricochet off, and then extra attack the original guy with advantage. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Chris said my first hit bloodied it.
Huh?
I mean, Chris said my first hit bloodied the big red guy.
Oh, it's bloody. It doesn't have
It
a
is?
marker.
It
No, I
is
thought
bloody.
the bird was.
Oh.
I put the markers out there.
Oh.
So red guy's bloody and not
Red
the
guy.
bird?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She is gonna hit AC.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. So there are a bunch of spores around this rock. So
Sure.
I need Arvine to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
SDO1 is there too, unless it's poison.
SGO1's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So Constitution saving throw. Roger.
You're not near me, unfortunately.
That's okay. So she is going to
She's
roll
very
a
constitutional.
22. on her
22.
Constitution save.
Okay. So you succeed. Okay, so you're good. So keep taking your turn.
Okay, so I had hit him once. I tried to, failed, but still swung at him. So then she's gonna swing at the dude. I don't even remember what I rolled now, so we're just gonna go again. It's gonna hit for AC 26 on the dude.
This is the Glabrezu.
On the yes. Well, the first one was at the rock. Sorry,
Correct.
and then the second one was at the Glabrezu. I can't talk, so
Well, it's okay. You only just got your coffee.
yeah, I know. So does 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay, she is going to throw the sneak attack on that puppy.
Nice.
So that's going to be good because my normal damage was poop. So that's 11 plus 6. That's going to be 17 magical force damage.
Got it.
And she is going to offhand attack against this guy as well with advantage. Bonus action. It's going to hit for AC 25.
That hits.
It's going to hit for 10 force damage.
Okay, another hit.
And now because she swung at both of those guys and she's a swashbuckler, she's going to run away.
Run away!
5,
Okie dokie.
10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to back up Matisse right there. Matisse still has flanking because SDO1 is awesome.
That's good.
Nice.
All set.
SDO1 laughs at
Yeah.
this weird bird thing
Yeah,
spores.
that's good.
Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
Huh?
Roll for confusion.
You get to save at the end of your turn against it.
But I do have a
So-
I have a question.
She's
Yes.
confuddled.
So, again, because confusion is a concentration spell, I guess I couldn't necessarily cast a different concentration unless I roll something that would allow me
Yeah.
to know that I could cast another spell.
You have to save out of confusion first before you can take normal actions, I think.
Well, what I'm more curious about is that
I'm
can
pretty-
she drop concentration on her own confusion?
Right.
No. I really don't think the intention is to just be like, all right, I stopped concentrating on it.
I didn't think so either, but like, I have to be like Kate and try and cheese it as fast as I can. I love you.
So no, I would not count on any way of
Yeah.
concentrating.
Okay.
That's not on confusion.
But you will get your save at the end of the turn to hopefully save out of it. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm rolling my d10 to figure out what I'm going to do, which is a 5. So the creature doesn't move or take any actions.
Okay.
But then I think at the end of your turn,
Blink,
still
blink, blink, blink.
Yeah.
At the end of each turn, It's over here, Kate.
Oh, okay.
Stop Kating, Kate.
Stop looking at my book. I didn't say you could look at my book.
She's looking at the spell, honey. Let her read the
Dad!
spell.
Dad, she's looking at my book.
Continue reading the spell, Sarah.
At the end of each of its turn, an effective target can make a wisdom saving throw, which I have advantage on.
Yes.
If it succeeds, this effect ends for the target. So,
I do remember in the arena fight, though, with advantage, I think you failed it like 3 times.
I failed it, yeah. But let's, fingers crossed.
You know, you actually had a save when you cast it. When you cast the spell, you had a chance to save against it immediately. Right?
Whatever. It's a wild surge.
It is what it is.
Just play with the fun! I was just trying to cheese it. No, I'm yelling at her for trying to cheese it. So advantage on wisdom. I rolled a 15. I got a +3, so 18.
What's your DC? What's your own spell save?
My own
DC?
spell save is a 16, I believe.
All right.
Which means you saved out of it.
I saved out of it. Woohoo! What the heck just happened?
Unconfuddled
It was
yourself.
actually you mentioning the arena fight that made me think about the fact that you get to save when
All right, Matisse. Diva Paladin.
Okay, I still have advantage.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so I get to roll 3d8s.
Depends on whether or not the wild surge said she casts confusion herself or she gains confusion.
cast.
It's a cast.
It says I
It
guess.
does.
Okay, 3d8s
It's all right.
because he's a fiend, so I get to have an extra d. Actually, is it 3 or is it
Do you get an extra one on your normal improved divine smite?
Normal
I don't think you
No, I
get
think
the
it's-
X. I think you still only have.
Oh, that was with the
If you use your
doing
spell
regular
slot divine smite, then
smite.
you'll do that. But for your
Okay.
improved one, it's just the one.
Okay.
Still, though, you're rolling 2d8s. That's pretty sweet damage there. Big money.
Ooh, thank
No
goodness
whammies, no
for
whammies.
this. Okay. So that is 23 to hit.
Nice.
That will hit.
Let's see. 9 and 5. 14.
14 damage with the laser sword.
Nice, Matisse. Again!
Do it again.
Do it again! Do it again!
Bounce cock.
Hercules!
Big one's cocked.
Hercules!
Roll it
Well, I
outside.
think the other dice is plenty.
Yeah. So that one's
Yeah.
19. Not 19. It's 9 plus 9 to that.
Is 18. That hits.
Which you noted. Yeah, it hit before. So.
Okay. So that's going to be for 11, 16.
16.
Nice.
Okay. You smash it in the head, and it falls down into a pile of goo.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh! Don't!
Dope. Dope.
Dope. Toodle-la-la-la-la-la.
Don't step in the goo.
Don't step in the goo.
Don't step in the goo.
Goopy
Unless, you know, that's your
Goop,
you know.
goopy goo.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yes.
Gooby doo.
Yeah, we don't kink shame here.
Goopy doo. I do. I keyed.
Why? You've got the most of all of us. And now she's
He's
turning
not
red.
lying.
Wow, I got Kate on that one. You're turning red.
I didn't even hear what
The
you said.
quiet ones are usually the kinkiest one. I'm just saying.
I must have subconsciously reacted then because I didn't hear what he said.
Okay, so the Vrock is going to fly right over the center of that group.
Oh, no.
What's his move? 10, 15.
It's like 60
20.
feet fly.
Okay. Just tell me where to stop.
No. Right over the center of the group.
So it's going to be
So like right
hovering.
over there,
yes.
like where the guy used to be.
Nope. Nope. Yes,
How high up is it?
See, that's what I was going to do.
it is. It is in square 4.
Okay, so it went up higher.
Yes.
Did it provoke from SDO1?
It might have.
No, because it was in
down.
square 2.
Okay.
Okay.
You need a
Sorry,
height thing.
square.
Can we have a flying?
square two,
It
Square
attacked
two, yes, it
me,
would, yes,
so
it would.
Square
Square two would have
Square two, yep, yep,
So it
yep.
would provoke.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good puppy get to bite
Poison
away.
4.
He gets to make an opportunity attack, yeah.
Okay.
I would really love it if Puppy could hold on and be like hanging from his foot.
I don't think he can do advanced things like attempt to grapple on a.
Just a bite?
My puppies could.
Well, do the constructs get reactions at all?
Might not.
That's what I need to check here. Let's see.
Well, they get reactions for things like impeding the enemy's attack.
Well, that's explicitly
diversion,
defined. The deflect attack is an explicitly defined reaction. It can move. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action to use one of your commands
You just said it can move and take reactions on its own.
and use its reaction. Its reaction is deflect attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, in the interest of time, I'm going to say no. He can't do it.
I would agree. We've never in the entire campaign had STO do an opportunity attack. Pretty sure that's the reason.
On a weird side note, because I was just thinking about it, because I was looking at our collection of really cool monsters.
Yeah.
Did you notice on Instagram that Old Men Rolling Dice put up a picture of the same dragon that you have the other day?
Which dragon?
The dragon with the fire.
Colossal
Oh,
dragon.
yeah, the colossal dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
Hey guys, if you're listening.
Our friends from Canada.
Remember when we put lights
okay,
on fire
so-
for my cake?
Yeah.
So when it moves over there, I need all 5 of those creatures there to make Constitution saving throws against the cloud of spores that are around
Isn't it the start of the turn?
those creatures. No, when it moves in the area.
Okay.
All right, so if you
Spores
guys are
affect
near
me that far away?
I'm sorry.
Do those spores affect me that far away? I'm 10 feet away
10
from
feet
it.
away. I am not.
It affects everybody within 15 feet of it.
Okay, but
Okay.
I got a Matisse bonus.
10, 50.
GH
Okay, so I'm
88
outside
gets
of
one.
range.
Correct.
GH88 and STO1 are immune. So
That is correct.
Okay. Oh no!
What'd you get, Janie?
That's bad,
Oh,
dude.
that's good.
20.
You're good.
All right, and
I'm
that's
constitutional.
Constitution.
All right, so
What'd you get, Irvine?
Unless anybody's gonna help me with shenanigans, I've got 10 total.
you're not in my line of sight.
I can bend
Okay.
luck. I'll bend
Matisse?
luck for you.
Okay.
Matisse,
22.
you're good.
I'll give you an extra 4.
Okay, so 14.
Actually, maybe you are
Corner to corner.
corner to corner,
Yeah,
but this one's cut off.
that's corner to corner.
Which one's
Em-
cut off? What?
Line of sight.
Line of sight. From this corner to this corner, there's a straight line, but it passes this corner here, which is a wall.
No, if you were on the corner of that room, you could see.
If I were here, I
Correct.
could see, but here I cannot.
Correct.
Even though, okay.
Okay.
So no line of sight. Sorry.
Okay,
Can't
that's
help
okay.
you.
14. If it's enough, it is. If it isn't, it isn't.
14, you succeed.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure 10 would not have.
Then the Vrock lets out this horrible screech. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws against this effect.
Wow.
Okay, if this is a frightening effect, I do have Aura of Courage, which if you're within 10 feet of me, you can't be frightened.
Okay.
You're
20 feet away, but no line of sight,
including you.
including me.
Yes. You hear the sound.
I hear the sound.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ugh.
I can't bend luck a second time, though. I don't
You're
think.
included in that, though, Greg.
Yes.
What
You
was,
and-
sorry, what was it? Was a Constitution? Is it?
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay, got it. 12.
6.
Don't forget your own plus 2.
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
All right, Janie.
Sorry, 12.
12, fail.
21.
21, succeed.
It's just sound. Shake it off. Flash of Genius for +5. 17.
17, succeed. Matisse. 13. Fail. Okay. So this includes the constructs as well.
Oh, it includes the constructs.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So GH88 gets Matisse's bonuses.
Yeah. SDO1 gets a 15.
Okay.
GH88 with his constitution other points. Also 17.
17.
Because of the +2 bonus.
Okay, so Janie and Matisse are stunned
Okay.
until the end of the Varrock's next turn.
All right, so another condition, stunned. Okay. So incapacitated.
Uh-oh. Somebody needs to disable that gate.
So the glowing,
chance to get
the
out there.
glowing, pulsating liquid starts to undulate,
Oh no.
and a bony type devil comes out.
A xenophyte.
Well, a bony devil is better than a horny devil, I suppose.
He there? Is your bone devil right
Well,
there?
This is where the other one came out.
Let's see. All right, so SDO1 is not stunned.
SDO1 is not stunned.
Okay.
This is where he had the Vrock come out.
Okay. So it's
Because he
gonna
was standing
it's gonna
behind.
go it's gonna run straight past SDO1 and head for Matisse.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's gonna make some attacks on Matisse,
Who's stunned?
Who's paralyzed?
who is
Stunning.
stunned.
Which means it has advantage on those attacks, and it gets auto crits if it hits, so that's a bad day.
It doesn't say anything about.
Oh?
Oh, okay, so it's incapacitated.
Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to get you caught in my stinking cloud.
Just says it can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, okay.
Can't move and speak. Automatically fails strength and dexterity. Attack rolls have advantage. It doesn't say anything about auto crits.
What does incapacitated say?
Incapacity means
She just read it.
creature can't take actions or
Alright,
reactions.
so it's not the auto crits. Alright, it's not the same.
So it's not an auto crit.
Okay, so
Hopefully my armor class will hold up. I will be fine.
That's right.
you do have a very high armor class.
Person spell, which actually does. paralyze.
So
Yes.
claw attack on Matisse. AC 26
That will hit.
for 6 slashing.
Ouch.
Is that all he got?
Another claw attack. AC 24
That will also hit.
for 3 slashing.
We gotta figure out how to shut this thing down.
And then the stinger. Ugh. AC 15.
That will miss.
Lucky Matisse.
Okay. Nothing else weird with this thing.
Your butt's weird.
Okay.
What do they consider a disease to be? Because I'm resistant to disease.
That's not this is not that.
What is it?
Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, and Constructs.
There
The
are
more lasting
specific
things.
things that, like, certain types of curses.
Mummy Rot.
Okay.
If you had gotten Mummy Rot from any of those mummies on the pyramid ship.
You mean like,
Mummy
like a
Rod
rainbow?
kind
the
of sucks.
thing
We don't
that
want
almost killed Strax.
Lycanthropy.
It also almost
Forbidden by a
killed
werewolf.
Okay.
and there are a
No, that was
variety.
the Lycan 3.
There are
almost
there are a
turned into a
variety of
werewolf.
other effects that say
Disease.
Werewolf
disease.
has-
Yeah, spells and things that say that you get inflicted with disease.
Okay.
5, 10. I'm going to double move over to the control panel.
Okay.
So that uses up my action. I still have bonus action for.
Action sir or action point.
I have action point, but don't really need to use it right now. You go over there. And he might as well take a swing at the bony thing, since that's the only thing he can reach right now. So, SDO1 will go ahead and attempt a force-empowered rend.
He's attacking the
Chomp,
boner.
chomp, chewy chomp.
Yeah, he is.
Boner.
Yeah, 6 isn't
6.
gonna hit.
Tries to gnaw on his bony leg. Doesn't really do anything.
That's what John gets for trying to gnaw on a boner.
Kinky.
Boing.
Inexperience. Ooh, he's thinking way too hard over there.
Right.
Steam
That's-
coming out of it.
yeah.
Smoke coming out of his ears, yeah.
That's all I can do. That's my action and bonus action, so
Okay.
that's turn.
So now we're going to top of round 3.
Yeah. What cures the stun condition? Are there spells that do? I didn't think there was. But
I don't.
It says that we're stunned till the end of the thing's next turn.
yeah.
So Arvine, Asimar, Fighter Rogue.
Okay.
So I can't do anything on my turn.
No spells that I'm aware of. Lesser
Okay.
Restoration does not remove stun.
Okay, Arvina's gonna step in next to this dude, and because of SDO1, she's gonna have advantage.
Can I prepare it?
You can't do anything.
Just,
Preparing an attack is an action.
just stand there and look blue.
Basically.
Consider yourself stupefied.
Stupefied. Rock.
Expelliarmus! The boy who took down the most powerful wizard in the world with nothing but Expelliarmus and Stupefy!
We went more in the disturbed
okay,
direction.
does AC 17 hit the Bone Devil?
Bone Devil. Negative.
We go again.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Alright. So, advantage again. My dice hate me. Oh wait, that was that 8? 3? I think. I don't even. I'll assume it was the lower. So yeah, that's wait. But that was 13.
No, you bumped it. It was a
that's-
1.
Yeah, so that's even worse. All right, so
Miss again.
Offhand attack. Here we go.
The dice are tired.
Wow,
You need to switch them out, man.
Yeah.
my dice
They need
really hate me.
Give
Even
me a
worse.
Trying to Ahsoka and missing. Vrow, vrow,
Yeah.
vrow.
So we're
She
gonna
doesn't
try
wanna hit the
different
bone, man.
Dice. I'll go for big dice instead, and we're gonna action surge.
What is wrong with me?
Action surge. Get 2 more attacks.
Action surge. Trebek.
If you don't take down that bone devil, you're gonna have to Ahsoka some damage.
Thank you,
So
Disney.
cheesy. Eating the microphone. All right. So we try again. All right,
Better.
that's a critical.
Yes.
On a 19. With a sneak attack, with really good sneak attack. All right.
His shake of the head is even better with the librarian.
Yes.
Than the tip of his nose.
Okay, alright. Okay, so 12. That's 18. That's 20. 25. Plus 6, so that's 31.
Ooh,
31 on the
Force
Bone Devil.
damage, Yep.
that's some damage.
Damage.
Damage and damage.
Damage.
Got it. Good hit.
Alright, and then extra attack with that action surge. Wow, okay, back to this. Alright, AC 17 again. for
Miss.
this. Alright, well, averaged out okay. Sigh. Alright, she gonna stay there. Yeah, she'll stay there. She's gonna bump 1 square, so she's still within 10 feet of Missy's.
So Janie, stunned. Matisse, stunned. Rock. Constitution saving throws.
I'm outside of range. So cool.
Come on.
Ugh.
Fail.
Oh.
Janie.
13. I have a +7 in my con.
Fail.
Oh.
9.
Irene.
14.
Succeed.
9.
I know
Fail.
I know what it is. Should
So
have been luck.
With your own bonus even? Oh, man.
I only rolled a 3, so.
are you immune to poison, Greg?
No.
No, okay. So the three of you, or sorry, the two of you? Two of you?
Yeah, she succeeded. Yeah, Arvine succeeded.
All right, so Janie and Matisse, you are poisoned.
Lovely.
While poisoned in this way, the target takes poison damage at the start of each of its turns. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of the turn as per normal, which will end the effect.
Okay.
So it's just a little bit of
Could be
extra
worse.
poison
Could
damage.
be worse.
So
Yeah.
you got a dot.
And if it, depending on what else it does for its turn here, you might almost be unstunned, the two people who are unstunned.
Okay, so let's see. Brock will go after.
What was that?
The heck was that?
I have no idea.
Is that your tablet battery?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, the rock will go after.
The Rock will go after somebody who is stunned. The closest person being Matisse.
Oh.
So it flies down into square 2.
Okay. Does SDO1 impose? Since it is now adjacent?
It is now within reach, so yes, SDO1 does impose.
Which makes it a regular hit.
Damage
Instead
dice.
of advantage.
Removing advantage is
grabs
important.
it, grabs its tail.
Come here, little.
Okay, beak attack. On Matisse. AC 22.
Bend luck.
Go ahead. Burst of energy from Janie.
-2 to that.
20.
That will still hit because it ties.
If you got a 3 or a 4, it was a 50-50. You might have made it.
I tried.
Could Janie...
10 piercing.
Ouch.
She's stunned, right?
No, she's not stunned. It was the end of the. Oh, wait, it's the end of the rock.
no, she
Yeah,
is stunned.
She's stunned. So,
Stunned, so it
so
wouldn't
at
have
least you
helped
didn't
anyway.
burn the use of it. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't use anything for
Okay,
it.
sorry. So used to doing it.
Okay.
I feel so useless in this fight. I have been useless in this fight.
It's going to be all you versus this flying thing.
Yeah, I'm going to be
Yeah,
tied up
'cause
seeing
I
if I can
can't-
stop the.
I can't
Plug up
use
the
my
hole.
shenanigans. My fly thing is only once for a long rest.
Good luck with that, John.
AC 15. If the talon doesn't get you, Greg.
That will miss.
Okay. All right. That's the
Thanks,
rock.
Chris. Gotta soak some damage.
The bone devil. Yes, the bone devil's going.
So, Matisse, you're now unstunned. As is.
Oh, good.
Right?
Yep, correct. So the bone devil is going to attack person right in front of it, which is still Matisse.
Textures.
Claw attack. So see that there. Okay, attack number 1. AC 25.
That will hit.
11 slashing. Another claw.
Jesus.
AC 16.
That will miss.
And then the stinger. AC 14. Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
AC 14.
That will miss.
All right.
All right. Sorry, I'm looking up Steel Defender rules.
Okay. Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer, and Constructs.
Okay. I am gonna whip out my Tinker's tool and and see if I can't disable this stupid hole.
Okay. So what kind of a check are you trying to make?
Animal handling.
No.
Disadvantage.
Trying to handle that animal.
Let's see.
No, he's trying to shut the gate down.
Handle it.
I would think it would have been
I
Arcana.
was gonna say it's a magical device, but it's also mechanical. So kind of mechanical magical. I could try Arcana.
Arcanical?
Yeah, I mean,
we investigated it for
You-
Arcana.
you were the one the two of you were the ones who figured out what it did,
Yeah,
right?
and I would have
Yeah.
told him about the wear pattern that I saw on the one button.
I'm just trying to shut it down.
Okay. I would say
I mean, if you allow,
to make a straight Arcana check. I'll say that you know enough from your investigations on what it does that even though you don't know how to control it or make it function, you think you could shut it off.
are you allowing me to use my tools for that?
Yes.
So is that a straight check with the tool because I'm countering a disadvantage, or do I get advantage for using the tools?
No. If you use the tool, you get to add your proficiency bonus. Correct.
If I use the tools, I get my proficiency bonus and I get advantage.
Just artificer.
And you get advantage.
I would also have the psychic. My psychic link to him would allow me to tell him.
Yeah,
like,
it's still a straight roll.
pattern.
It's a straight
roll.
roll with proficiency.
Straight roll with proficiency. Okay.
Yep.
That's 24.
24. Pew, the liquid goes away.
Yay!
Hey, thank you, John. Clutch hit.
Artificer done good. Whoa.
Oh.
Baby's happy for
Wild
you.
baby approaches.
Demon monster baby.
Baby is sad that you shut down her portal.
STO1's going to attempt another chomp.
Okay.
On Mr.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp,
There we
chomp,
go.
chomp.
Devil.
I might have posted her on Instagram.
What?
I might have posted her on Instagram with the caption, D&D baby!
I also posted her on Instagram.
Double postings.
I
Yes,
put
Knights of Roleplay has her.
Yes.
Also,
Oh,
as
yeah.
they should.
in her my dad's the DM shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what I used my spell storing item for. I thought I gave it to you for something.
No, you gave it
You gave it to GH88.
GH88
Yes.
so he could shoot cannons.
So you can shoot acid.
So you can
Yes.
shoot. Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
that's what it was.
I'm like, I don't have anything.
Then that's right. GH88 can shoot acid. But I think the bite will be a little better if I can get it to land a hit. So it's force empowered Ren. Chomp chomp chewy chomp. Chomp chomp.
Chomp chomp.
AC 12 on the bone.
Just kind of gnaws on it, but nothing seems to happen.
He seems to be enjoying gnawing on it.
Yeah, he's kind of like licking his leg.
Getting that bone.
This is tasty. I can't damage him, but boy, this is good.
Okay, then pass turn.
Okay, fast turn.
Yeah, the thing I was looking up was whether or not the Steel Defender can make an opportunity attack. The general consensus seems to be that it can.
But I can. We can talk about that after the
Yeah.
session. Okay, so that was Strax's turn. So we're at round 4. And the Brazu has been gone, but now they're fighting with the Bone Devil and the Rock. So round 4.
That's right, the Vrock is back down, so
It
he's
is,
within
yeah.
striking
Yeah,
distance.
and Strax turned off the Stargate. So Arvine... Fargate.
Fargate.
It's the Fargate.
The gates of Far.
Arvine, Asimar, Fighter Rogue.
Okay, so she is going
I'm such a
to-
bad nerd.
Honestly, the Vrock is being the biggest annoyance.
I used to
I
watch that
can't
show,
get to it.
actually.
It's down to 2.
Oh, it's down to 2.
Yeah,
I'm
It is.
such a bad nerd.
it is within melee.
I've never seen one episode of Stargate.
Oh, no.
I only watched it because Kate liked it, and we watched like a couple of seasons, and then I was like, yeah, I'm good.
It spawned 3 shows.
It did. It's not really my thing.
20,
No,
25.
I'd go here because this
But
keeps me
it's
closer
fun
to Matisse.
for this purpose.
Yeah.
So
And you can pass through Matisse's
My mom
space and not
loved
get
it.
an opportunity
can-
attack.
original show.
It should be 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So yeah, she'll hit the rock then.
Stop the rock.
Can't
Got-
get advantage on that.
To
That's
stop
the
the
one
rock.
bummer.
Stop
The way my
the
dice
rock.
are rolling
Must
tonight.
stop
is
the
not
rock.
Great.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Your advantage has been bad luck.
Maybe. She'll attempt to swing at the rock, sure. Alright.
Stop being so advantaged.
Do that.
See?
Okay. It's gonna hit for AC 25.
This is on which one?
The rock.
Okay.
It's gonna hit for total of 7, 6, so 13 magical force damage.
Got it. Wow, laser sword.
Extra attack him.
Extra attack.
AC 26.
26 hits.
Yep, for 10 magical force damage.
10. Wow.
Offhand attack.
All right, so I lost the stun, so I can take that.
Yes, you're no longer stunned.
AC 20
You are poisoned, however. 20 hits.
for, let's see here, 8 force damage.
8 force damage. Got it.
See? No advantage. That was your best round yet.
3.
Round, round, round.
And then the question is, she had already used 20 squares of movement. She's just going to hold there because she can't get back to the other side.
20 squares of movement. Wow.
Wow.
That's yeah, I mean, could she take one step back? That's, she'll go back
you-
behind Matisse. No, I won't. 'cause
You
watch-
only swung at the rock.
Oh, because then I'd provoke from the bone double. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. All right, she's still there.
Okay.
Dwayne Johnson
Janie,
did
no
not
longer stunned.
attack her.
But I am poisoned.
So you take
Gonna be honest.
10 poison damage.
No, you're not allowed to be honest. It's us against the DM. If the DM forgets, that's his problem.
And then you may take your turn, Kalashtar Sorceress.
Fuck you very much.
Don't say those words, baby.
Baby's way over there. Baby can't hear.
Too bad they don't have bloody.
Sarah is sighing.
Sarah has no idea what to do.
Bloodied is not a rule in 5th edition, Gary. So,
You got
It's just kind of a...
it was from 4th edition, and it's something that I use.
It's handy. So you're bloody?
Bloodied out.
Yep. Okay. Good to know. Because if I ever manage to land a hit, I can do something about that.
Yeah, I mean, I like giving some indication of where the creatures are at,
Okay.
as far as, how badly hurt they are.
Well, that's weird that it doesn't do that in the D&D Beyond
I
because
was
it has all
thinking
the
of
conditions.
shenanigating, but I think
Right, but
it's
Bloodied
time to
is not
just
a 5th edition
pull
thing.
out
It's 4th edition.
Faithful.
It's something that I'm using to give you guys a clue as to
When in doubt,
the
What do
fact
they
that they're-
do in 5th edition?
magic
Nothing?
missile.
miss the lid out.
basically, like in 5th edition, like if the DM isn't saying anything, it's sort of like this weird meta thing where it's like, as far as you know, it's just taking damage until it's dead. You have no idea how badly it is, but I
I
mean,
see.
I've definitely heard some DMs being like, it's really hurt,
yeah.
but there's no real
No.
Because I think
other indication.
Because I think officially the visual is supposed to be that you're not actually hitting each other until somebody lands the final killing blow.
Yeah, the whole idea of hit
But-
points is an abstraction, whereas you're losing hit points, but you're not really actually getting hit all that much.
You're just like, you're getting tired.
You're getting tired, you're
You're losing your
down.
footing.
Things are like nicking you and just barely touching you, and then you hit them solidly, and that's when you go to 0 hit points. So it's really an abstraction, is what hit points is. Janie,
Hi.
hi. What would you like to do?
One in doubt, magic missile it out.
Which one? Which target? Or both?
Let's go for the rock. 'cause
rock.
He's really pissing me
missile.
off.
What level?
Level 4.
Level 4.
That's the hottest one I got right now.
All right, cool.
Eh,
Can't get any
one,
more average than
a
that.
2, a 3, and a 4.
Wait, hold on. It's a first level spell, right?
Yeah.
It starts with 3. So 4, 5, 6.
Or 7?
It should be 6 dice, right?
Oh, right, because...
It starts with 3 at first level.
Oh, right, 3 plus 3... Okay.
Nothing.
Add a couple more dice on there.
There we go.
I'm so tired. Okay, so that was 3, 6, 10.
Still very average.
12, 13, 14, 15.
A 1, 2 2s, 2 3s, and a 4.
21?
Sure. Is that the right math? I don't got it.
15 plus 6.
Yep.
21.
Love you.
Now you see what it's like.
Of course.
You said that was the Varrock?
Yes, please.
Is it bloody?
No, it is not.
You rolled on the one.
No wild surge. All
Oh, it
right.
would have been
It would have been a 7.
Is that your turn, Janie?
That's my turn. Like,
Matisse, do you have a paladin?
Oof, I can actually do something.
You're going to take some poison damage first.
Oh boy.
You take 1 point.
So, D&D Beyond, you also don't actually give the amount of D4s when you press the level for your magic missile. Just the tip. It doesn't.
Make a con save to get out of the poison at the end of your turn, Janie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's bad.
That'll be a 23.
Succeed.
Do I still have an advantage?
Nice.
You have advantage on the
On the
bone,
bone devil.
Okay.
You do not on the rock.
Let's go for the boner.
Always go for the boner.
I agree.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's not bad. So that's going to be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And why did I roll an extra this for?
You're feeling overzealous?
It's your mistake, Greg, so drop the highest die.
Okay, so. All right, so that's going to be 10.
10?
Yep.
Okay. Got it. That was laser sword attack number 1.
Nice.
Swing, bada, bada, bada.
Big money, big money.
That's pretty good numbers.
Oh, close to critical, too.
You definitely hit.
It's 26. No, 25 to hit. But anyway, I hit.
You hit.
So 12 and 17.
17?
Yep.
All right.
Nice job. Are they bloody? Are they bloody?
Is it what you get?
Negative. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Vrock. Anybody within 15 feet?
Oh, Jesus.
Poison.
Oh, wait, did I have to do the save
Oh,
at
yeah.
the end of the turn?
There you
Brutal,
go.
that thing gets to do it every turn.
Okay, so it's a
It's not a lot of
Constitution
damage.
saving
Yeah.
throw.
Correct.
So that is going to be 19.
19, okay. Now make another one.
No.
Everybody else make one that's within 15 feet of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh. That is 14.
succeed.
14 for that one.
Succeed.
Okay. A lot. 25.
Succeed.
7. Yeah.
All right.
I'm outside range,
Okay, that's all right. Okay. Yeah, and those guys can be poisoned?
and they are immune to poison.
Okay. So the rock's going to open up on Arvine?
So am I not poisoned anymore?
Correct.
Oh, good.
He's going to tell you about his relationship with his mother.
This is big one's been posed.
Defending the rock.
Yes, SDL1 will get in there and try to jump.
All right. Disadvantage.
It's not right, Sarah. Jeez.
I think it killed Sarah.
Dead.
AC 17, Arvine.
Miss.
All right. And then... Talons. Sarah is super broken.
Was it defending the rock?
Oh, my friend.
I shall name it
Still
Jacob.
broken.
She's still broken.
She's squeaky.
She's squeaky. She's red-faced. She's hugging the chair. Trying to turn away.
I don't even know what that is. You just said.
Sarah's on another planet right now. I don't even know. 21, AC 21.
He's about to fall on the floor.
That'll hit.
20 slashing.
Ouch.
Ouchie, though.
Ouchie.
Yay, temporary hit points.
Bone Devil. Gonna go after Matisse.
Deep breaths there, Sarah.
Claw attack number 1. 26
That will hit.
for 11 slashing. 27
That will hit.
for 7 slashing. The Stinger.
Come on, roll
I didn't think it was that funny a joke. I see. I completely understand that. Not a bit.
AC 18.
That will miss.
Be glad the Stinger's missing you, bud. Strax. Ah.
Okay. Well.
Very bloody.
Okay. Very bloody. Let's see.
3 hours later.
Oh boy.
It wasn't even that funny.
No, it wasn't. That's why.
It's everybody's reaction.
It's been a long week when.
It kills me.
So okay.
Okay.
3 times I'm gonna shoot at that rock. So
Did you how many calories you just burned?
My abs just gotta work out.
She's enhancing her
Congrats.
calm.
fire number 1.
6-pack by the end of the
Auto miss.
Auto miss. With the hand crossbow.
Fire number
Whiffle.
2. That was long.
Keep missing your trade, John.
Oof.
Let's see. AC 16.
Which creature is this?
Rock.
16 hits.
Okay, for 7 force damage.
Voice.
And then.
And then.
Once per turn, when you hit a target with a magic weapon attack or your steel defender hits a target, you can choose either to deliver an extra 2d6 forward damage or restore 2d6 hit points to a creature or object within 30 feet of the target.
Matisse.
10 hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. Very
Nice
cool.
utilities,
That's a really
Jax.
cool thing you have.
It is.
Still bloody though.
I got
Who
one more.
reminded you that you had that feature?
D&D Beyond.
Definitely not Sarah.
Harsh.
Who's staring a hole through him.
Mother. Here.
It's like the episode of I Love
I got one more
Lucy
shot.
where she's like
All right, one more
talking
time.
and all the bleeps coming out because she's
Is he more?
mad
Hey, see more.
Nice.
For
Freaky.
10.
with the
10.
grapes.
Another crossbow bolt.
Nice.
That was the... Which one again? The rock.
Rock.
Bloodied.
Yay!
Where's the little...
There's one right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You
Bloody.
stuck your hand on it.
I did.
I thought you were using the big
those are
ones.
the good guy ones. That's why,
Yeah, the big, generally speaking, we use the big ones for
I know,
M&Es.
Yeah, but they don't have
But-
letters because they're like non.
They're uniques,
Because they're unique, yeah.
Yeah, they're not. They're not mooks.
but whatever. They don't deserve the player
All right,
blood.
round 5.
Fight.
Arvine, SMR Fighter Rogue. Still got the Rock and the Bone Devil out there.
All right. Arvine is going to use her
The
final
Rock is bloodied.
fighting spirit to give herself advantage.
Fighting Spirit!
Let trouble. Take that blood out of the bag.
Well, it's still being used for Arvine, or Matisse, apparently.
Do 5.
Because I'm bloody, yes. The boner
Well,
devil
start
is
calling it
that bloody.
attitude with me.
All right. So 5.
I'm gonna put it one of those. Just B for the frog.
We do have to be specific. Yes.
Very specific.
That's not a bad idea because they're lettered. So assuming we don't have 2 creatures with the same.
So now you got to find the B.
B for the bonehead.
Gonna hit for AC 22.
22 on
The Rock.
the Rock hits.
Okay, that'll hit for, let's see, 9.
9 damage?
Force damage. And then she's gonna swing again.
Laser sword, laser sword. Vrow, vrow, vrow.
Let's see here. She is gonna hit for AC 26.
26 hits.
Just gonna put the sneak attack on that bad boy.
Sneak attack.
It's gonna be 10,
Sneaky, sneaky.
17 plus 6, so 23.
23.
Magical force damage.
My lopsided glasses.
Got it.
And we will call that good.
All right. Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress.
I cast magic missile.
Who's poisoned?
Nobody.
Nobody's poisoned.
Nobody's poisoned. No.
Okay.
The DC isn't particularly high.
Yeah. Which is good because
Yeah, it's just
every round.
It's just kind of there.
I cast magic missile.
All right.
Do I have the right amount this time, guys?
What level?
4.
Yes.
Yes.
For level 4.
Yeah, 3 plus 3. 6.
Go for it.
61.
Nice.
5, 6, 7. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
7, 10,
10.
12. 16.
16 plus 6. 22.
22.
Nice.
This is on the rock.
Yes.
Twice in a row. Twice in a row.
Wild surge.
Taking it back this time.
I cast confusion!
Cocked.
No, just roll it again.
Okay.
You moved your tablet and it rolled, so do it again.
46.
46.
Oh,
So roll 4d6. Add it
I
up.
want to say this might be sheep or bubbles.
You're memorizing my wild surge table?
We'll see. We'll see.
Engineer Kate.
Numbers stick in my brain, man.
They stick in mine too, but Jesus Christ. It's neither.
Okay.
I levitate.
Ha!
Nice. That's good.
Oh, nice.
I never seen 46 before.
I cast levitate on myself.
Noise.
Guys, I levitated myself. Guys. What? Guys? Guys. I'm scared of heights.
How high would you like to go?
Levitate lets you
could
control it.
Yeah,
You can control your
something
vertical, but
up to
not your
60
horizontal.
feet or- Unless you have a Raven familiar and cheese it.
that pulls you
So it's
along,
that
yes.
quick.
Is that the end of your turn, though, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Matisse, Diva, Paladin.
Okie dokie. So let's start with an attack pool. Alright, so I'm going to roll 2 dice.
Yeah, you have advantage.
You do, with SDO1, the Steel Defender.
Ooh,
that's
thank
pretty
God.
good.
So,
Max damage. Very nice.
yes.
2 8s, nice.
That's the Bone Devil you're attacking?
Awesome.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's when you have advantage on, so yes,
Yeah.
you do hit.
Alright, so that is going to be for 16 plus 5, 21.
Nice.
Got it.
Alright, let's try that again.
I'm in space 4.
Okie doke.
Because it says you can go up to 20 feet on the first cast.
Okay, so that is going to be for 20.
That hits.
20 something hits.
20 something.
20 something. For 9 plus 5, 13.
9 plus 5 is 14.
14. Don't ask me the math.
It's letting late.
Flooding lane, huh?
Yeah.
9 plus anything is the anything minus 1 out of 1.
That's not even computing.
Out of 10.
It's late.
So
His
flight's
flight's
late.
delayed.
Okay. So, that was your 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
On to the Vrock. Constitution saves for anybody that's within 15 feet.
Am I within 15 feet now?
If at 2.
He's at 2 and I'm at 4, yes. I am.
So yes.
Yep.
Damn it. Should have gone higher. No.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, I
Okay.
think that's going to make it, actually.
You succeed, Matisse.
14.
You succeed.
So 17.
You succeed. Okay. Attacking
seven.
Arvine.
Yay. Is
This,
it being opposed? If you need to protect Matisse, I understand. She's beat up more than me, so.
That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll hold it
You
to
have-
protect.
All right, Beak.
You're doing pretty well.
I got a lot of hit points.
21
That'll hit.
for 13 piercing.
Okay.
Then the talons. Oh, that's a whiff. 2 on the die.
Okay.
So then it is on to the Bone Devil. I keep going after Matisse.
Disadvantage imposed.
Disadvantage. Okay, so first claw attack is disadvantaged. Where's the dice? There we go. Claw attack. AC 12.
That is going to miss.
All right. Then regular attack. AC 13.
That is also going to miss.
Then the stinger.
Hope he misses.
Maybe next time I'll save the disadvantage for the stinger.
AC 27.
Ugh. That hits.
Okay, so you take
I recall.
13 piercing
Barf.
plus some poison damage.
And no Andan.
I can't bend that. I couldn't
No,
bend that
there's
that
no way to bend
much.
that. That's
Sorry.
Next time, STO1 will bite the tail for that.
If there was an option.
21 poison damage
Oh. Good lord.
and Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I seem to recall we fought one of these before and it was bad. Alright,
Okay,
alright.
that's fine because that's plus 6 to that, so it's 19.
Succeed. Okay. Yay, the stinger.
Really bad.
Yes, I see.
Strax. Hobgoblin Artificer and Constructs.
Okay.
Shoot him up.
Yeah, the rock is bloody. It should be pretty close to being.
The rock has been bloody for quite a while.
So yes. Okay. So I'm gonna take a shot on the rock.
Shot the rock. Got shot the rock.
AC 14 is gonna suck.
Whiff. Goes right by it.
Second shot on the rock. AC 18
Hit.
for 9.
Right through its head and it dies.
Yay! Well, that's not.
Poison.
I am also going to
Does that eliminate the poisons?
With the cloud of it.
The cloud
send a cloud.
explodes.
Send a jolt of healing energy at Matisse for 5 hit points.
Nice.
Heal 5, Matisse.
And since that was
Flash of
just
energy
my
from
double
Strax.
action for my bonus action,
Double up.
GH88 will I'll just kind of stand over there and punch you in the back of the head.
Jeez.
So
Such violence.
Golem of Healing, version 88.
for 3d8, so another 13.
Nice. And is that your team?
Still bloody.
Team turn?
That is end of the team turn.
All right. Round 6, Arvine. SMR Fighter Rogue. All we got is the Bone Devil left.
So let's see here. She's gonna zip around behind it, or actually, she'll stay next to Matisse and shift over here, double move through her to get advantage.
Sure. Advantage.
Advantage. Swing away. Critical.
Don't get on the mic, Greg.
Make it louder.
The listeners don't like hearing.
That's a lie.
If you listen to the podcast, when we overdrive it, the sound it makes goes. Yeah. So
I'll try to back.
please don't lean onto the mic when we're loud.
25
25
magical
Oh,
force
sorry.
damage.
Yeah, you critical.
Yeah,
25 what?
magical force damage.
Yelling like that. We should do
On
that.
Bone Devil.
That's why I go like. Because I'm extra loud.
I'm not even wrong.
Got it?
Okay.
Honestly, that was
And
probably
then
me
extra
anyway.
attack.
That was like,
It's gonna hit for AC 21.
That hits.
That'll
Sorry, let me
hit
get my dice
for
brush out.
14 magical force damage.
14.
So then offhand attack.
beat that D100 anywhere.
It's gonna hit for AC 24.
Hit.
It's gonna hit for 8 force damage.
Nice.
All right. Round. Still up. Janie, Clash Star Sorceress.
You just threw a V for violence at me. I'm out of 4th level magic missiles. I don't think the Bone Devil's gonna be, you know.
Well, it's not even.
I don't think
but-
fireballs are.
I don't
gonna
think they're
produce-
flame retardant. No.
No.
Fiends. It's a type of fiend, so that's a gamble.
Not
you have to see if her knowledge covered that or not.
Meta.
Well-
Most fiends are actually not flame retardant, but a lot of the higher level.
There's a
ones
lot
are.
of people. Worse.
Because the immolate it does some collateral damage too,
There's a
I
lot of
think.
people
So,
crowded around it anyway, so let's
Yeah.
just keep focusing some force damage with the more magic missiles.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this time.
5.
5 this time. Coming at ya. You're coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Not so hot.
1, 1, 2, 2, 3.
Still something.
Yeah, but I was counting, and then he said a bunch of numbers.
7, 6, 5, 2.
That's a lovely ring, Sarah. No.
I don't have a ring on that finger tonight.
Let's talk about the one on
John.
the other finger.
14 damage. Got it.
I didn't wild surge.
Ooh.
She okay over there?
She's just joking. She's fine.
She's choking on the sippy cup.
Oh, jeez.
She's joking. Everything's fine. Everything's
Matisse, Diva Paladin.
All right, more vengeance.
Grammy's got it covered.
All right, and okay, I'm still standing in front of it. Like standing in front of the Bone Devil.
Yeah, you saw the
husband
advantage.
to adulthood. I think she can handle it.
All right, roll that one back in the box. Same number.
How about that?
How about damn apples?
All right, so plus
I got a photo. How about that?
How about damn apples?
26.
Hit.
Nice.
7, 12 for 12.
12. Okay. Hit with the laser sword. Go for laser number 2.
Critical.
Oh, critical!
I'm gonna smite that one.
Better.
Smite.
It was probably me
Level
that
two
spiked it
smite
last
will
time,
still
actually.
do
Maybe.
I was like right like
It'll be
this.
4.
I saw Greg lean forward and then
Because
lean
it's a
away.
fiend, plus 2, 8.
That's probably John. I blamed you and it was probably all John.
You
That's
should
unusual. Usually I'm the one that
always.
takes.
He always.
I
blames
prefer
John.
to blame
You
John.
need to roll actually like 10 more d8 to get the grand total of that attack with the improved divine smite and everything
Yeah.
else.
Holy crap.
All right, so
Total of
1,
12
2,
D8.
3, 4,
Brutal.
5, 6, 7,
Is it more than 1?
9, 10.
Is it more than 1 hit
Really?
point?
You just let it roll it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Thanks, Greg.
I'm trolling
Got
Greg.
it.
I'm trolling
2, 3,
Greg.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 here.
Nice.
Is it more than 2 hit points? No, I'm trolling it. I'm trolling. Oh, it's a lot of dice.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of big numbers in there too.
You get good damage inside. You 10 already inside the box. It's awesome.
What's in the box?
The box.
What's in a box?
Welcome to today's
oops, that was
unboxing
one.
video.
What?
Oh, that's terrible.
You haven't seen that meme?
No.
That's a meme.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Just the two of them
40.
and the box with the bloody. Yeah.
Gotcha.
43. Just make sure.
What's in the box?
10, 20, 30, 40, and you got another 10 in the box.
50.
So it's 50 plus
Plus.
the 3, plus your...
Plus 5. So
53, 58.
58.
58.
58.
So you smash that bone devil into a million pieces.
Nice job.
that is
Two kills from the teas tonight.
Bone
dust.
All it is
Just in the wind.
Actually, it does.
I love that song, actually. I think it's
I
an
do too.
awesome song.
Well, you also love Highlander anyway. So
What does that have to do with Highlander?
The Queen song?
did you never watch the series Highlander?
I did. I just don't know what that has to do with Dust in the Wind.
Every time somebody died, they played that song.
Maybe that's why you like
What?
it so much.
I watched that show, and I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Sounds
to
like
prove it
we
to you
know what
later.
we're watching next movie night.
Battle of the Nerds.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. So, you've destroyed the enemies, you shut down the Stargate,
Look the room.
you've already explored everything.
Already looted.
I know.
What is your plan from here?
All right, let's see if I can take this thing back to the shop.
The gate thing?
Sure.
You think if you had a small army, you could maybe bring it.
I have a small army.
I mean, right now it's a very large, heavy constructed stone object that is in the ground.
I'm gonna take rubbings of all the characters so we can study the language
Okay.
and try to figure some stuff out about it.
Okay.
Maybe we could sell the information on this
Is there
to somebody.
some way to disable this thing so it couldn't be open?
We already
I just did.
Okay, from the other side.
What?
You're not sure if it could be reactivated from the other side. You just know that you shut it down just now. You basically turned it off.
I mean, not that we're going to be roaming around down here if a bunch of bad stuff comes out, but
Okay. So are people just heading back to the surface of Bral? or-
Well, if you say that I'm not sure if I've disabled it completely, then I am going to make sure I've disabled it so that at least in such a way that it can be re-enabled, but not reopened from whatever it was that opened this thing in the first place.
You don't have a clear enough understanding of how it works to be able to do that.
I think we're gonna have to study the language
that's
before
it.
we can do
You
that
feel like somebody else could turn it on again,
from somewhere else.
but you shut it down.
yeah.
But it can be, yeah. I mean, you
Yes.
didn't destroy it or make it stop functioning. You just you just shut the button to turn it off, kind of.
Well, I have a big
In a
hammer.
manner of speaking.
I have a smith's hammer.
I don't think we destroy it yet.
Yeah. Well, I
This
don't.
is-
I don't want more of these things crawling around.
Actually,
Maybe I do. They got useful components.
this was a thing that we took on the rock, right?
Correct.
So, but
We could
because
come
it
back to
comes
this.
through bronze contacts, that's why we still divvy
Yeah.
up the treasure with the crew.
Yes.
I was thinking how it wasn't something where we flew on the spaceship, but then I was like, oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Honest people.
Yep.
Well, most of us are.
Well, it's like we don't split the forge earnings. With
I'm
the
honest to
ship's crew,
myself.
right? That's
Correct.
our own.
Yeah,
separate thing.
I get that.
Yes. The stuff you get from the forge is just all you. Yeah.
But that being said, we can come back
Yeah.
since it's right under where we live. So I say we research the language and see if we can find out more about it.
I'd still like to
Research
see if
at
I
the
can
library or
secure
the
it in
temple?
some way here.
Well, if we find out more about it, we might be able to secure it.
Yeah.
Well, and in the meantime,
so
things
difficult.
keep crawling through.
Sometime Matisse and I need to roll for the favors we
Yeah.
did during the 3 months of downtime too. We didn't do that last adventure.
Okay.
I don't really have any way to secure it right now, anyway.
Right. So
Just plant a bomb.
we're not gonna bomb it.
If
When it opens
going to
up, somebody
bomb it.
steps through. Boom.
if I had the components for a glyph of warding, I would have done that already.
I said if you worded it, that would be the one question. Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I have.
So you're taking rubbings of,
Taking rubbings of all
the language and the symbols and things.
then
Okay.
And the
clearing-
stuff on the podium.
Yes. Yeah.
Clearing
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
there. We're eventually going to do research.
Okay. So you're going back to the
Forge.
surface.
Look at everybody else and go pub.
Aye.
So
I'm
let's.
still floating around, by the way, so I'm gonna tie like a rope to my foot. And
I got
pull me out of here.
So we will end there.
Like a balloon.
We'll end there for this session.
Okay.
Cool. That was fun. Okay. Yeah, Crit Academy said Stargate. I said, all right.
Yeah, thanks for the idea. That's cool.
Yes, that was fun.
Cool.
All right, so let's say goodnight to the listeners.
Good night.
Listeners.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.